Hey guys, today's video is me getting ready for my bachelorette night out before the wedding. If you want to see how I got ready, then keep on watching. But first, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I post new videos here every week, and this video is also part of my wedding series where I have tons more videos for you guys to check out, like me choosing my wedding dress and picking the perfect venue. So after you're done here, make sure to check some of those other videos out. And now, let's get glam. To set my hair, I use the T3 Volumizing hot rollers, and by doing this, it just gives me some body and a slight wave. I'm just speeding through this, but you can see I'm just sectioning out the hair, pulling them up into the rollers, and then clipping them in place. And for the ones framing my face, I curled them all away from the face. Once they were all done, I set them with hairspray, and then it was on to makeup. I used the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot to prime the eyes. I'd actually really like to know where I put this because shortly after using it here, I misplaced this, and you guys know this is one of my go-tos. Then I used this matte shadow palette from Smashbox, and I started with the lightest shade and placed that in the crease. It's really light on me, but this was more to warm up the crease because it's better to start with less product at first and then build. Then I took this medium brown and went over the color I just used and started to slowly darken up that crease and add some definition. I didn't show it, but I used the lightest shade in the palette on the brow bone, and this helps to clean up the crease shadows in case they go up too high and also make that brow pop. Next, I went in with the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette and used one of my fave shadows, Half Baked. I put this on the base of the lids, just basically that entire space underneath the crease, and this is one of my go-to gold shadows because it works so well with so many looks. I forgot how much I love this liner. This is the Maybelline Master Precise Curvy Liquid Liner. It just makes drawing on your lines super quick and easy, and I like the width it gives me for my more bolder looks, which this one was. I need to start using that again. And after my wings were on, I applied a pair of Ardell Demi Wispy lashes. These are some of my faves because the lash band is so thin. Once the lashes are on, you can really tell where you need or want to, in my case, darken up the eyes. And I used a touch of the matte brown and black from the first Smashbox palette and lightly blended that into my outer edges. FYI, all the products I used will be listed in the description box for like the full names and all that. Time for the best part, the brows. I used the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Frame and Set Pomade in Deep Brunette to fill in and give my brows some shape. I'm speeding through this again, but if you want to see an updated brow routine, let me know down below in the comments. Moving on to the face, I used some Makeup Forever Ultra HD Skin Booster to add some hydration underneath all my makeup because you guys know I had a lot on. I wanted to make sure it didn't get cakey. And then I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer as well, just focusing most of that product to the T-zone. Then I canceled out my dark circles using the Tarte Shape Tape in Tan underneath the eyes. Because it's so orangey, it's definitely darker than my skin tone, it really helps to cancel out those blue tones, aka dark circles. Let's not even talk about them. And for foundation, oh my gosh, I'm sitting here remembering how stressed out I was here just trying to find a foundation for my wedding day. I experimented with so many different ones, I don't even want to tell you, it's ridiculous. But this night I was trying out the MAC Studio Fix Fluid that so many people swear by, and let's just say I didn't wear it for the wedding, but on this night I thought my skin looked pretty flawless. Although I do remember some flashback in my photos. But then to give my skin some life and to make sure it was an all one color, I added some Shape Tape in medium, which is closer to my skin tone, maybe one shade lighter. And I used that underneath the eyes, a little bit down the bridge of the nose and forehead, and then blended that out and set everything with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Next, I started to contour my face up using the Anastasia Powder Contour Kit. I applied the cooler toned one. Again, I'll list everything down below for you, but I used this under the cheekbones and on the forehead, making sure to blend the color into my hairline. It just gives you a more natural look. Then it was time to take out the hair. You can see it's not a tight curl, but more so just like a loose wave. And what I did was part the hair down the middle, how I'd be wearing it. I backcombed a few of the sections to give me some more body and height because I love big hair. And then to add some extra texture, I always go in with a curling iron, or wand in this case, and add some extra curl. Alright, hair was all done, looking good. Let's wrap up this makeup look. I added my fave bronzer, Hoola from Benefit, and added that to my cheeks, forehead, blending it into the hairline again, and then I used the Coralista blush, also from Benefit, and applied that to the apples of the cheeks. When my hair's up, I mean business. I was trying to get this look done. I then used the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Kit number 2, and it has this gorge gold highlighter in it. So I used that along the tops of the cheekbones, temples, nose, all over. You guys know I love the glow. And then to finish up the lower lash line, because it definitely needed something, I just used that matte brown shadow and then smoked it out even further with a brown liner. Now for lips, I used the MAC Spice lip pencil. I love this color. I'm actually still wearing it 3 months later. It's definitely one of my new go-tos. And then in the center, I added some MAC Peach Stock lipstick, and I was all glammed up. I threw my dress on, which I was obsessed with. It just was so beautiful. I'll get to it in 1 second, but first, the bride-to-be sash. Oh, I was just so excited here because it was all starting to happen. My bachelorette night was actually 1 week, like exactly 1 week to my wedding day, so it was just becoming so real. And then off to dinner we went. This was my outfit. I just don't even think I could have found a more perfect dress for the night. I don't even know how I found it. It was just meant to be. The dress was from Nordstrom, the shoes were from Nine West, and the rest is history. If you guys want to see my vlog from my bachelorette night, I know you do, make sure to check out my vlog channel, Life with Trina. I just posted it over there. Don't forget to subscribe to both my channels, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.